Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching today's video. I am really excited about this one because it's going to be my Christmas decor haul for this year, 2020. So this is everything that I've just picked up this year, and I'm so excited to get this video up so early because I feel like a lot of this stuff will still be in stock. So I definitely felt most inspired at Target this year. Typically, Hobby Lobby is my first place to go for holiday decor because it's so affordable and I feel like they have a lot of variations. I don't really like to put myself in one specific category for decor. I usually pick a little bit from multiple different themes, you could say, just to kind of make my decor my own. But I do want to kind of preface this video with what style I was going for this Christmas, like with my decor. So I knew that I wanted to do like an emerald green as my like accent color and like the main, really the only color I wanted with my decor. And I always love like the traditional Christmas colors too, just like the red and green. So I wanted to do just a little bit of that. So you won't see a lot of that in my decor, but I like to put it in like certain things where it felt right for me. It'll make more sense once I show you the items that do have those colors in it. But I like to keep everything else pretty neutral, you know, whites, greenery, just the traditional like Christmas tree greenery, and wood tones, but mainly everything else is pretty much neutral besides those pops of like the emerald green. So yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll get started. I'm gonna separate it into where I bought different things. So we'll start, really I think I got everything at either Target or Hobby Lobby, so it'll be divided like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and get some inspiration out of this, and let's just get started. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Hobby Lobby because it has the least amount of items. Like I said before, Target was like the go-to for me. So I'll start with these little houses that I found at Hobby Lobby. I went there a couple times before I actually wanted to start purchasing just to get some inspiration, and these just immediately caught my eye on that particular day. So they're just like these little cement houses. They're hollow in the back, so you can do like little tea lights in both of them. But I just love them because it just gives a different texture. You know, everything is pretty much like wood or like ceramic, so I thought the cement was like a cool, like different, like little style for Christmas. And the houses are always big because they're just like easy to sit on a tray or on a shelf. They just always look good. So I knew I wanted to get those, and they were fairly inexpensive. I think that this one was like, of course they had Christmas 50% off. So I think this one was about $12, so it was like $6. And then I think the big one was $20. So I think this one ended up being $10, which still is not bad because they're very like nice, you know, cement. They're pretty heavy and sturdy. Next, I got these two little trees. And this one is like that red I was talking about. So it has the red bulbs, the gold, and that green. And I just love these trees because I like that they have like the little snow on them, so they're just like super cute and adorable and wintry. And then this one I actually had this one last year, but I wanted to show you guys because it's still at Hobby Lobby, so I was like, well, I'll just kind of include it. But this one has like more of like pastel tones, which is like kind of what I went for last year, like a little bit of pink and blue, but it was so like pale and pastel-y that it really can work in any color scheme you have. So of course they're the two different sizes. These, since this is last year's, I don't have the tag on it and I really can't remember how much it was. I would think it's probably like $12, so probably would be $6 with the discount. And then this one I did leave the tag on and it was $20. So this one was $10 after the discount, which I felt was kind of high, but it's fine. But this is like kind of what I was talking about with the red. So I know like my colors, I wanted to do like green and neutral and like wood tones, but with this I think the red works because it's like a very like traditional, this is like a staple Christmas tree, like it's just very classic, and that's when I like the red, is when it's with like classic things, not so much like, I don't love like the glittery red and like the candy cane. That's not really my like personal taste, so I like it when it's like a classic traditional like Christmas red. So that's like an instance where the red worked and it was what I wanted. Next I have this Christmas tree from Hobby Lobby also. This I think was like $24, so it ended up being $12, but I just like it because it's different. But it's a good size too because it's really tall. And it also, if you can tell, has like a little bit of like silver like shimmer and like a little bit of distressing with the black, so I thought that made it kind of different and like unique. And I also really like just the tone of this green because it's kind of like more like muted, so it really went with like my vibe. You know, I don't love like the loud greens in something like this size, so this was just perfect. And they had lots of different sizes of them too. I just ended up getting the big one. Like they had medium size and like a smaller one, so I really like those two for like decorating tables and whatnot. This is one of my favorite things that I got this year. So it's this little wooden tree, and it was $19.99, so it's $10 at Hobby Lobby with the sale. And it's like a white, but it's wooden, and it does have like a little bit of glitter on the like limbs of the tree. So it's very subtle, so it's not like I don't like a whole lot of glitter, so this was really nice and pretty. And I just love that it's like that white wood. I think it's just really different, but this is really nice because it's also thin, so it's easy to like set in the back somewhere as like a layering piece. So I just loved it. This was also one of those things that I knew like I wanted to get this year. Next, I have these cute little mini wreaths from Hobby Lobby again. These I remember were $24.99, so with a discount they were $12, like $12.50 a piece. And I just am obsessed because I don't love wreaths that have a lot going on, so I wanted very simple ones. I got 2 of these, by the way, to put on 2 of our kitchen cabinets. And I just loved they just had that winter greenery and then just the white berries. Like that's exactly what I wanted. I just didn't want anything really busy or loud, and but still feel like wintry, and these I can keep up with through the winter too because they're not like super holiday themed. So I just love these. I thought they were just perfect. So I was so excited to get those this year. And then I'm pretty sure, yes, this is the very last thing I got from Hobby Lobby, and it's something makes it like so, it makes me so happy when I see this. Can't really explain why, but I just love it. So it's this little like letters to Santa, like envelope holder mailbox thing, and I know like I don't have kids or anything, and like we're not children, so it's kind of, I felt weird having a letters to Santa like thing in our apartment, but it's just so classic and so like traditional Christmas, and it just feels kind of vintage. Like it just feels like something you would find like in an old like home that's just like decorated for Christmas in that like traditional way, and I just really like things like that. So this just makes me happy. It's just metal. I think that it was $24.99, so it was only $12, so I was like, well, I have to get it. But I just love it. I love how it's just mainly white and has like a little bit of color in it, but I love it so much. They had a bunch of them at my Hobby Lobby too. I feel like people weren't buying them, and I don't know why because it's so cute. So now we will move on to Target, which I found so many good things at Target this year. This little snow globe, like how adorable. It says 2020 on it, which I liked because me and Travis, well, he was my fiance, he's my husband now. We just got married a couple weeks ago, so I wanted something like for the season that had 2020 on it. And I also just loved the snow globe. I just thought it was so cute with like the little white house. So it's different than like a tree, like, you know, putting little trees everywhere. That's what I did last year with our decor, is I just had little Christmas trees everywhere. So this year I was like, okay, I don't think I want trees everywhere again. So I wanted to pick up some like different little decor pieces, and so this was perfect. I believe, yes, it was $12.99, so I didn't think that was too bad. And I think they also had like a mini one too, like a smaller one. I feel like I saw that. I could be wrong, but check your Target. I also got from the Hearth and Hand line this little tree. So I liked it because it has the cement like base, so it went well with my cement cement houses from Hobby Lobby. So I thought that was nice to like tie in that texture, and also it's just like really cute and neutral. And it was only $10. And I think that he like looks, he's not like tacky. Like I think that he looks like nice, like a nice little tree. And these were like such a good find. So it's these little wooden houses. They're thin, good for layering. I'm pretty sure I have them like this on my entryway table. And they were only $5 for both of them. I was like, that's amazing. Like I kind of have to buy those. They had a set that had like a white house and like a darker wood house, but I just liked the natural like wood color. That was very much like the style I was going for this year. I got this little deer from Target. This is from like the Wonder Shop section, which that section, I always forget about it. I feel like I just go to the Hearth and Hand, look through it, and then I'm like done looking at Target's Christmas decorations. But the Wonder Shop has some really cute stuff, and it's not very expensive. So this was only $5 over there, but I liked him just because he was gold, and you know, it ties in with a few of the other, like the gold on the little trees I have from Hobby Lobby, just kind of ties it all in. And I have a little bit of gold on my tree too. So I just like that, and he's really light. He feels really cheap, so I definitely wouldn't have paid more than $5 for him, but he works well with the decor, so I gave him a shot. This is probably my, I don't want to say favorite thing from Target, but maybe the thing I'm most excited about because it was so cheap. So it's this little cookie jar house. This was in the dollar spot, and it was $5. I was like, I would pay $20 for this, like I would, and it was $5. So it's like a legit jar, like you can take the top off and, you know, put stuff in there, your cookies or whatever. I'm not gonna do that, but it's ceramic, like it's nice. It's a nice like cookie house, and it's just so adorable. Next up are these two little trees from Target. These I'm obsessed with because they have that flocked like look to them, which I love that. I love anything flocked, and they have just like nice silver baskets. I know a lot of little trees like this year have like a burlap sack bottom. Not so much into burlap over here, but these were perfect. Give a little shine. And this one was $10, pretty good size. And this one was $5. I think I cut the tag off of this one, but this one was $5. So I thought that was a really good deal. These were in the Wonder Shop section. And I did get this little swag. It's such an odd word. I got this specifically to put over our round mirror that's above our entryway table. I just thought it would add like a really cute like Christmas accent to that. And I love just like the little touch of red. So it looks really cute. It kind of makes our mirror look like it has toupee, but you just look past it for the sake of Christmas. This is my wreath this year. I love the little like bells in the middle. I think they're so cute and so vintage feeling. And then I love that it's just like the pine needles and the white berries. Like again, like the wreaths from Hobby Lobby, they're just simple. But they're just so pretty. And I always love the Hearth and Hand wreaths from Target. I think they always just like hit the nail on the head. Like they're just not overly festive and overly, you know, holiday themed. They're just like wintry and just so, they're always so pretty. I love them. So that was, I think, $35 for that. Oh, also the swag was $15. I don't think I mentioned that. This is the last thing I have, and it is this tree. Okay, it might not fit in the frame, but it's a very tall tree from Target. It is from the Threshold line, and it was $40, and it came unlit, you know, just like a decorative tree. But I wanted some, like another tree on like the opposite side of our like living area in our apartment, and I didn't necessarily want another Christmas tree over there. I didn't really want anything that had like ornaments on it, but I just wanted like a tree I could plug up. So it was really hard to find one for that area because it's a very slim wall, and if it's something too wide, it'll like block a doorway to our bedroom. So I was like, well, I can't get like a normal size Christmas tree because it's just going to be too wide. So this was perfect. It's such a good size because it's so thin. It's just narrow all the way from the bottom to the top. I love the wooden bottom too. And so I just got some literally $2 little like mini lights and just wrapped it around the tree, and it's perfect. It's just exactly what I needed over there. It's beautiful. It's something that I know I'm going to keep for many years. So $40 for a little tree is kind of expensive. I really didn't want to pay for it, but I just couldn't find anything else that did what this one does for that spot. And with the lights, it's just perfect. I love it so much. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun filming it because Christmas is like my favorite season, and I just love all of the decor I was able to find this year, and I felt really inspired. So I hope you guys find this inspiring and hope it gives you some ideas for your own Christmas decor. I think that overall everybody loves like decorating for this time of year. It just feels so special, and we really need that this year. We really need to make our homes feel special and, you know, embrace that Christmas feeling this year. I think that we all just need it. Subscribe if you have not already. And thank you so much for choosing to watch my video today. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.